Brian Bowersock here, the Auto Man. Today we're talking about fuel pumps. Why are we talking about fuel pumps? Well, I'm going to try to help you prevent from having to have a fuel pump replaced in your vehicle. And there's a couple items you can do to help prevent this. Number one, if your vehicle has a replaceable fuel filter, have them replaced at the recommended intervals. When fuel filters start to plug up with contaminants, it puts pressure on the pump and can cause early pump failure. The second thing, which is really easy to do, which I often talk about, is make sure and keep your fuel tank at least a quarter full. You may ask, why is that? Well, if you're always running your fuel tank low on fuel, the fuel is used to cool most of these fuel pumps, which are actually in tank. So the fuel level helps keep the pump cool while running. If you're always running the fuel really low, the pumps tend to overheat and they fail early. So by keeping fuel in your system, in the tank, you keep the fuel pumps cool, which reduces the time that a pump fails for. If you need to replace one of these pumps, they can be quite expensive. So a couple items, like I said, replace the fuel filter at recommended intervals and make sure and keep fuel in the system, which will keep the pump cool, and you'll save yourself from an expensive fuel pump replacement.
For the latest automotive news and helpful tips, watch for The Auto Man, Fridays on the CW San Diego, sponsored by the West Automotive Group.